先に行く。せいぜい頑張れ。
Anime fight scenes are legendary, and there's no better place to dive into them than Crunchyroll. For anime fans, Crunchyroll is the go-to spot for epic shonen battles from classics like Naruto, Dragon Ball, and My Hero Academia. Watching these fights never gets old, and you can relive the excitement anytime you want. In this video, I'm going to share the top 10 fight scenes that you can watch on Crunchyroll over and over again. So let's dive in and get ready for some serious action. Number 10, Rock Lee vs Gaara, Naruto.
That is better. Now I will be able to move freely.
Who can forget the legendary showdown between Rock Lee and Gaara during the tuning exams in Naruto? Rock Lee, with his unbeatable determination, faced off against Gaara, who seemed untouchable with his sand powers. But when Lee finally unleashes his true potential by dropping those leg weights, the hype was through the roof. That moment still gives me goosebumps. It's no wonder the anime community still raves about it. Rock Lee's epic battle against Gaara is definitely one for the anime history books. Number 9, Zerona and Mr. vs Ghiaccio, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The wild ride of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure strikes again. Zerona Giovanna and Goido Mr. find themselves in a heart-pounding car chase showdown against the icy wrath of Ghiaccio and his White Album stand. Facing off against a seemingly unbeatable foe, they're pushed to their limits as their bodies literally freeze over. But hey, when things get chilly, they don't break down. Even with injuries piling up, Ghiaccio proves to be one tough cookie, with some crazy tactics like using a snowboard in the heat of battle and sheer determination. Both parties refuse to be frozen out. This fight's got everything JoJo fans crave and more. It's definitely one of Crunchyroll's standout moments. Number 8, Shoto Todoroki vs Izuku Midoriya, My Hero Academia. In the electrifying clash during the sports festival, Izuku Midoriya and Shoto Todoroki ignite the screens with their fiery showdown. Shoto's inner struggles add layers to the battle as he initially shies away from his full potential. But thanks to Izuku's inspiring words, Shoto unleashes a blaze of power that sets the stage for an epic encounter. As the battle rages on, Izuku finds himself on the edge, dodging and weaving through Shoto's lightning-fast assaults. As they go all out, each move is calculated, each strike meaningful. Izuku's determination to find an opening in Shoto's resolve to embrace his full power creates fireworks on screen. In the end, both Izuku and Shoto leave it all on the arena floor, showcasing their growth and resilience. It's not just a battle of quirks, but a battle of ideologies and self-discovery. Number 7, Vegeta and Goku vs Broly, Dragon Ball Super. Broly's journey in Dragon Ball Super is truly unique and captivating. Unlike many villains, he's not driven by pure evil, but by tragic circumstances. His story is one of survival and hardship, which makes him stand out as a complex character rather than just another foe seeking revenge. The ensuing clash between Broly and the Saiyans, Goku and Vegeta, is nothing short of epic, pushing the combatants to their absolute limits. As the battle escalates, Goku and Vegeta resort to their ultimate fusion technique, becoming Gogeta, to confront Broly's overwhelming power. The result is a visually stunning and emotionally charged confrontation that encapsulates the essence of Dragon Ball's epic battles. This lavishly animated showdown is Dragon Ball at its finest, earning its place as a must-watch on my list. As you compile your list of the greatest anime battles, why not join our community by subscribing? Just click that red button and become part of our anime family, where our bond grows stronger and becomes more reliable with each member. Now, back to business. Number 6, Spike struggles to defeat Mad Piero, Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop sure knows how to deliver iconic fights, and one that really stands out is when Spike faces off against Mad Piero LeFou. This isn't your typical brawl, it's a battle of wits and survival against a foe with terrifying powers. The battle happens in an eerie amusement park, setting the stage for a clash that's equal parts intense and surreal. Spike's usual cool demeanor is put to the test as he faces off against this unhinged villain who's like something out of a nightmare. But hey, Spike's got tricks up his sleeve too. That moment when he turns the tables with a well-aimed dagger? Pure genius! It's a standout fight that reminds us even our favourite heroes have their limits, as even Spike couldn't always rely on his usual swagger. Number 5. Levi versus Beast Titan. Attack on Titan. Remember that epic showdown at Shigashina? The Survey Corps facing off against a formidable Beast Titan. The Beast Titan's power has the Survey Corps scrambling, but when Captain Levi enters the fray, it's game over for that Titan. With precision and skill, he dismantles the Beast Titan, proving why he's earned the title of humanity's strongest soldier. It's a cathartic moment showcasing Levi's prowess in combat. Sure, the victory is slightly tainted by Zeke's escape, but hey, let's focus on the awesomeness of Levi's skills here. This fight is definitely a highlight of the 3rd season, no doubt about it. Number 4. Tengen and Tanjiro versus Gyutaro. Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer never disappoints when it comes to epic fights, and the climax of the Entertainment District arc is the ultimate example. Tengen and Tanjiro face off against a formidable Upper Moon 6 Gyutaro in a battle that pushes them to their limits. Despite their injuries and exhaustion, they join forces to take down this powerful demon. The fight is a spectacle of explosions and intense combat, showcasing the determination of the Demon Slayers to emerge victorious. UFO Table's animation prowess shines through, delivering a breathtaking battle that serves as a fitting conclusion to the arc and the 2nd season of Demon Slayer. Trust me, you won't want to miss this jaw-dropping showdown. Number 3. Gear 5 Luffy versus Rob Lucci. One Piece. Are you ready for the ultimate rematch in One Piece history? Luffy versus Rob Lucci, round 2. Back in a neat lobby, Luffy barely scraped by, but now, with both of them stronger than ever, it's time for a showdown. And let me tell you, when Luffy whips out Gear 5, the fandom collectively lost its mind. It's like the holy grail of power-ups we've been waiting for, revealing juicy secrets about Luffy's devil fruit along the way. The battle is pure chaos, with Lucci throwing everything he's got. But Luffy, he's just having a blast, showing off his crazy new abilities, and seeing Lucci, Mr. Cocky himself, take a tumble? Priceless. But hey, the big question remains, can Luffy whip out Gear 5 whenever he wants? Or is it just a last resort kind of deal? Only time will tell in this wild ride of a battle. Number 2. Jin versus Yeagle, the God of High School. When it comes to action-packed anime battle, the God of High School is in a league of its own. Jin vs Yeagle is a standout moment, making the climax of the series with the epic reveal of Jin Mori's Chaya. It's like the ultimate showdown, putting the God in high school, as viewers were left on the edge of their seats and talk about popularity, pulling in a whopping 2.1 million views in just its first month. Now that is what you call making an entrance. Number 1. Sukuna versus Maharaja. Jujutsu Kaisen. In the spooky world of Jujutsu Kaisen, Maharaja is the stuff of nightmares. Seriously, even the toughest curses are like, nope, not dealing with that. But leave it to Sukuna, the king of curses, to throw caution to the wind and take on this terrifying beast. It's like watching Godzilla versus King Kong, but with a lot more screaming and way cooler powers. Picture this, Shibuya becomes the ultimate battleground as skyscrapers crumble and cars go flying. It's like a demolition derby on steroids, and when Sukuna whips out his sword slash, you know things are about to get real. Like, sorry cuz, but you just got sliced and diced. It's a roller coaster of emotion, with laughs, gasps, and maybe a few tears. Of joy, obviously. With animation that'll knock your socks off, and a storyline that'll keep you on the edge of your seat, this showdown is a must-watch on Crunchyroll. And that's a wrap on this epic, sword-swinging extravaganza. If you dug this list and found some new favourite fights, or maybe some old ones that's got your heart racing again, share with your fellow anime aficionados. And hit the subscribe button for more awesome content. Thanks a ton for tuning in, and until next time, happy watching.